Once again, happy American Thanksgiving. Oh, hey, they did English. Nice. Or was it not loud enough? Anyway, now we got the bloopers for Synchro Path. A movie I might have been a bit more negative to, but you know what? I still appreciate the video overall. Overall, I think it's still a positive quality, despite my problems with it, you know? Video sponsored by Samsung. No! I just want one of them to come up with a Pepsi Cola drink. What the fuck?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm allergic to you. Just
bye.
in general.
Voice saying bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ah, it's worse now.
Ich bin überrascht. Noch nie habe ich eine bewohnte Erde.
Never have we seen a citizen of Earth here in my world. No one from Earth has ever been on Earth.
Nach dem Linkkrieg ist er vor meinen Augen verschwunden. Du kennst ihn? Und nach dem Linkkrieg ist er vor meinen Augen verschwunden. Und ich konnte ihm nicht helfen.
It do be like that sometimes.
Aber es war gehört.
Wie so da?
Haben eure Sprache gelernt, daher kann ich sie euch.
I can speak of it. It's one of those different languages thing.
Für mich heißt es Dimension. Dimension oder Dimension?
Dimension.
Dimension. Wieder?
Wie so da?
Sie haben mich nie wirklich überzeugt. Seit Master Riga 4 aktiv ist. Forever. Wieder?
Just this one guy in the corner. Is he like a German hero or something?
Seit Master Riga 4 aktiv ist, wurde meine
Synchro blood. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I forgot to mute that. To mute that. I'm just gonna fix
Tut mir
that.
leid, dir das zu sagen.
Dir das.
Fast.
Dir das?
So close yet so
Dir
far.
das zu sagen.
Dir das. Okay.
Und go.
Tut mir leid, dir das zu sagen. Oder das dir.
I want one of them who just like decides screw and just starts speaking. Well, howdy there, pilgrim. I'll be a fine folk. He just goes fully opposite.
Eine Duell. Very nice.
That was from nice miracle logo in the corner. It reminds me of Tom Osh in the movie with RODS. Behold, Aqua Armor Ninja.
Egal was kommt. Okay, ready? Und
Back to Synchro.
Wake up. I know that feeling.
Okay, Schmirko, legen wir los. Egal was kommt. Sehr sicher.
go.
Yeah, you gotta play it safe sometimes. Multiple takes to be on the safe side. Nothing wrong there. Sorry, my shoe's untied.
It's a spy.
Durr.
Bin sicher, dass ich
Oh, great. Darkness is watching us.
spielen werde.
Yes.
Finally! That took 18 takes.
Go.
Ich kann mir
Wait,
vorstellen-
stop.
Oh, entschuldige. Ich wollte nicht komisch oder gierig wirken. Es ist nur, ich habe noch
I just I have forgotten my lines. Destroy the equipment, not sponsored. This video is sponsored by Meta PCs. No!
Genau.
perfekt Zeit.
Okay, das
Even the dog has an echo.
Wow.
Scooby-Doo Bop.
Wahnsinn. Ich hatte nie eine Duellantin wie dich.
Most of my opponents aren't broken.
Ja, Marco, du warst auch nicht im Bild, insofern, also.
Marco.
Wow.
Seeing the real name is one of those that just screws me.
Ich hatte nie eine Duellantin wie
And a poem, blah. How'd you get here so fast? It's like one of those Pixar outtakes. How? Ah!
Wow. Wahnsinn. Ich hatte nie eine Duellantin wie dich als Gegner.
He forgot the light.
Schade, das hat so gut geklappt mit dem Hoch.
It's going so well, too.
Nie eine Duellantin wie diese.
This reminds me of that one episode of SpongeBob where he loses his name tag and has to keep doing the opening over and over again.
Hast du ungewöhnlich
SpongeBob? Who's SpongeBob? Boom. I'm sorry, folks. Can we start over?
Gery. Hast du seltsame Änderungen? Nee, nochmal.
Even he doesn't know what he said.
andere spielen. Besonders nicht dieser komische neue Linkmonster.
It's me and the boys.
Und noch ein letzter Rat. Halte deine
Don't
Augen
play Link Monsters, they suck, but it was your idea! I'm trying to get it into your head.
was Leute tun würden, um sie zu stehlen. Diese Kreaturen können sehr leicht außer Kontrolle geraten. Also, tu nichts Unüberlegtes.
And then he trips.
Grad eins weg.
Hey, good work there.
So, ich glaube schon, dieser Platz ist sehr ähnlich.
You just gotta get it close enough, you know?
Diese große
It's a wide open
grüne
field.
Platz
There's places like that all over the
Es gibt
world.
keinen Fluss in der Nähe.
No matter where in the world you go, there's going to be grass somewhere, except in the ocean.
Wirklich ähnlicher Background hier. Also ich glaube, hier dieser Platz wird passt für unsere.
And now someone's gonna fact check me. Well, actually, in Antarctica, you know what I mean.
Synchro grüß dich.
Greetings, Hyper Librarian. Nice to meet
In
you.
regionalen Naturgebieten weit verbreitet, aber dennoch selten
It's a
anzutreffen,
nature
ist der bald vor allem
documentary.
Synchro-Sammlern sehr begehrte Shooting Quasar Bug. Er hält sich vorwiegend in Halbhohen bis auf, welche seit jeher zu seinem natürlichen Lebensraum zählen. Aus nachvollziehbaren
Just think of the
Gründen ist
fucking
das
family guy in the
genannte
fire truck in the watering hole. Damn nature, you scary. Hopefully no ticks. I can't negate that. It's too easy to do. Did you? Yeah, I was just like, did he just eat his card?
Aber das ist noch nicht alles.
Gery, do not bomb Germany. You kind of live here.
Jaj, már indítottam.
It's time to.
Dankeschön.
Ez látszik, az baj.
What do you mean? Low German accent? There's a high German accent? Or maybe just because it was low key?
Dankeschön. Und wie zuvor? Ich kann 2 Karten ziehen, okay?
Michel-da!
Danke.
Gery,
Und wie zuvor ziehe ich 2 Karten, okay? Was ben nou zo?
I don't know the difference between a low German accent and a regular way. Is it like is it just like an accent, like a Texan accent and a Boston accent or something like that? Like how there's different versions of English? I'm just genuinely curious about the cultures or something like that. Hey, how's it going? Hey, name's Gery. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it all started when this guy came out through this alternate portal.
Nah.
Oh, screen time for a no. Yeah, he's got stand there so you can show his field being destroyed.
Noch nicht. Ich aktiviere meine andere verdeckte Karte. Falle Stardust Mirage. Bringt mir alle.
What does it do again? Dark.
Sie ist bewölkt.
Aktiviere.
How dare there not be a sun in the sky?
Hier kommt ein neues Verbündeter.
What was his name again? Man, he went through all that. He was going so good. And then right at the end, what was his name again?
Fú, de kurva sokan vannak. So viele Leute, scheiße. Schwierig, schwierig.
How dare there be other people in this public area? The hell is this bull crap?
Dafür musste ich nur Junkspeeder vom Friedhof verbannen. Bro!
All bask in his glory.
Ich aktiviere meine letzte Zauberkarte. Stardust Schimmer. Ich verbanne Librarian und Junk Synchro vom Friedhof. Und wieder ich kann beschwören Stardust Dragon. Und da ich hab alles klar.
And then oh fuck.
Zauberkarte. Stardust Schimmer. Ich verbanne Librarian und Junk Synchro vom Friedhof. Und dann ich kann wieder verspüren. Alles klar. Dann ich aktiviere meine letzte Zauberkarte. Stardust
It's just
Schimmer.
that moment of knowing he fucked it up that's horrifying. It's like, ah, man.
Stardust Dragon. Und da ich noch...
How hard is it to make a Stardust Dragon? It's a level 8. Take it to level 3 and a level 5.
Scheiß auf diese Scheiße.
Show them this shit sentence.
Es gibt noch Platz für Doppelvario von meiner...
God, it's like it was written in a foreign language or something.
So ist mehr einfach. Und wirst du einfach deinen vertrauten Joan opfern? Das ist ganz scheiße bewirkt.
How dare there be clouds in the sky? I never gave permission for them to do that.
Das tust das.
The hell was that? Was that some me sort of thing? Just trying to clear your throat?
Mach dich auf was. Greif mich.
Bra.
Doch zuvor bereite ich mich noch vor. Ich habe noch ein paar starke Monster übrig. Mach dich auf was gefasst. Was soll es? Get ich schon.
Damn you and your entire language. Give me the fucking script.
Und da ein Monster vom Friedhof zurückgekehrt ist.
Oh, people walk past the camera. Well, not in front of the camera, but they walk nearby. Hey, they're new.
Synchro Idee sehe.
When I did filming for a Yu-Gi-Oh series, they just assumed I was making some horror movie. Though it was around Halloween time, so it makes some sense. And excuse you.
War das schon
Of course not. There's still like half the video left, and you haven't seen your failures.
Als auch das. Da sowohl auf.
As well. Better burp. Advanced burping.
Wenn du genau
Gery's not learning new study mechanics, he's learning new belches.
genug Material habe für eine Stufe 12 Synchro. Erst einmal. Ich hoffe, es ist gefährlich.
I didn't do it again. Absolute.
Diese ist das Duell meines Lebens. Ich fühle, wie die Monster...
This is the duel of my life, but I can't say it correctly.
Keine Sorge.
Can't be that important in your life.
Bis zur letzten Karte kämpfen. Na schön. Und los geht's. Meine zu.
Az én vonatom.
Gery's kind of a monotone character. Especially in Heritage.
Ihm den vernichtenden Schlag zu ne. Ich probiere das nicht, ich habe keine Zeit. Dann spiele ich Pot of Everrise, indem ich 5 Monster vom Friedhof ins Deck zurückmischen und dann...
I draw 2 black.
Dann spiele ich Pot of Everrise, indem ich mische 5 Monster auf Friedhof zu Deck.
And then what is it doing? How do you forget Bob Average? The thing's like 12 years old and you have to have played it. There's no way you did it as a single player. There we go. How hard was that?
Nope.
What do you mean nope? What did I do wrong?
Kann in jedem Kampf siegreich sein, denn bei jedem
Wait a minute, did he write this in German or in German and English? Because I think I recognize some of those words.
Als ihr Gegner, Oder.
Word by word.
Ach so.
Maybe just the names were in English. Well, actually, the names wouldn't be in English. Names are just names. They don't English by default.
meinen.
What's happening over here? She's looking up for ticks. She's on your side, Gery.
Es ist auch sehr schwer. Dank Power Tool.
Gery tries a lie.
Dank Power Tool kann ich 3. Dank Power Tool kann ich 3.
Oh no, the cloud's cleared.
Dank Power Tool.
It's hard because it's in German.
Von meinem Deck vorgezeigt. Dank Power Tool kann ich 3 Ausrüstungszauber
Yeah,
von meinem Deck
Gary deserves
vorzeigen.
nothing but respect for that. Like, just to see your admiration to speak as 4 languages the entire day. He moved from Hungary to Austria. He also is the German language, even though we can see that he has problems pronouncing one or the one or other sentences. He's doing his best. And we won't even come there. Yeah, he got back the guy up. Like he might not do the best, but he's doing the best he can. I want him to fuck with Shmirko and at one point just speak English. Like, and now I use my power tools effect. Or Spanish. Hola, soy Gery.
Dank Power Tool kann ich 3 Ausrüstungszauber von meiner Deck.
How hard is it to say this goddamn sentence?
Von meiner Deck vorzeigen. Einer wird zufällig
That's it, radioing this shit.
Dank Power Tool. Dank Power Tool.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm not summoning Power Tool Dragon. We're writing a new script.
Action.
Let's just skip this part and come back to it.
Aber auch wenn diese Fliege da immer um mich herumfliegt. Bzz, 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 hört man auch.
Böse Fliege.
Da ist sie.
It's evil fly planning world domination.
So, dann mache ich nochmal aus.
Hier sind zu viele. Guck mal, da geht jemand. Hallo.
Action. Hallo.
Okay. Während meiner aktiven Zeit habe ich viele Leute getroffen.
He planned it perfectly in his hat.
Mach nochmal.
I'm gonna win this duel.
Zähne fokussieren.
Yeah.
Stefan Raabgebiss. Nun,
Your teeth still look better than mine.
Eröffnungszug. Nicht nur das Nochmal. There's the next shooting quasar bug.
Shooting quasar bug. That's the next piece of Stardust Dragon support. And then, can I tribute this with Layer of Darkness? Oh, damn it. Rip Tor guide, she died. Gravity beat her up first. Yeah, Gery, Gravity beat it before Gery could negate and destroy.
Tower to the left. Und dann?
Und große Probleme.
I don't get the reference yet. A part of me thinks it does, you know?
Okay,
it's one of those weird things.
Eine leere Aufnahme einfach für Gerys
This is why we shoot the sky.
Können. Und ich mache die Aufnahme ein bisschen länger, auch wenn ich jetzt hier rumquatsche.
It doesn't really matter you're babbling on it, because you're just gonna cut the audio out anyway.
Damit auch genug Zeit ist, falls mal irgendwas Längeres kommt.
Yeah, it's plus it's the sky, you can loop it. And if all else fails, get free sky off of the internet. You know, just there's someone out there filming the sky.
Und dann werde ich mal gucken, warum das hier die ganze Zeit so überlichtet ist. So, einmal eine Aufnahme für Schmierkostmonster, die dann erscheinen über ihm, wenn er sie ausspielt oder wenn sie gerade angreifen oder wie auch immer.
Here we see the clouds in their natural habitat, the sky. Sometimes they come to Earth, but we call it fog when that happens. It's not very good for anyone involved. Although some cartoons portray it as basically being pitch black, really it's generally you can see fine.
Ich denke, das ist jetzt lang genug. Vielen Dank fürs Zuhören. Du agierst zu schnell. Vertrau mir, Gery. Wenn du nicht das volle Potenzial...
You don't use the full potential of your blach.
Du agierst zu schnell. Vertrau mir, Gery. Wenn du nicht das volle Potenzial deines Decks einsetzt, heißt das, dass du ihm nicht vertraust. Das war komisch.
Nah, that was weird.
Du agierst zu schnell. Vertrau mir, Gery. Wenn du nicht das volle Potenzial deines Decks einsetzt, heißt das, dass du ihm nicht vertraust. Du agierst zu schnell. Vertrau mir, Gery. Wenn du nicht das volle Potenzial deines Decks einsetzt, heißt das,
I'll get it
dass
right
du
one of
ihm
these
vertraust.
days.
Und als guter Duellant solltest du wissen, dass deine Monster dein Vertrauen nicht erwidern werden.
Said all that and I said my monsters wouldn't respond. God damn it!
Du agierst
I gotta do the entire thing all over again.
Vertrau mir, Gery. Wenn
See,
du
this is
nicht
why I
dein
have
Potenzial
500 cuts in my videos, so I don't have to do the same starting again from the beginning.
Um dich zurückzuhalten. Sie helfen dir. Wenn du sie einsetzt, werden deine Synchro-Monster viel flexibler.
They got like anchor arms. I'm sorry, Gery, but this deck is so boring. I'm gonna leave it ambivalent as to which one you think I'm talking about. That one was better. That one was a fuck up. No. Nope. Come on. Okay, there we go. I think he's just showing off how well he can summon because he's doing like 17 takes of the same goddamn thing. Win says no. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Super!
Also los, Granny.
I will always make that joke. It's too easy.
Das ändert gar nichts, Gery. Mach weiter, Granny. Da ist er eigentlich gar nicht mehr. Erledige sein Gerümpelverbinder.
Fine. What, do you want to be in the video or something?
Den Gerümpelverbinder?
You know, it's Thanksgiving. You want to see something cool? Meet Mo.
Dank dieser
He's a
Nummer
pet dog.
erhält Granny die ATK. All meine
Didn't
anderen
wanna be on
offenen
camera.
Monster. Was bedeutet, dass deine ATK...
Unlimited power! Now for the boss time.
Ja,
What
die
about
regelmäßigen
Bloopers?
Statusmeldungen zu den Ägypten.
Ah, that boss, right. We said boss, but like the boss monsters. I forgot about Head of Konami.
Scheiß Covered. Outtakes kannst du durchnehmen. wenn du möchtest. Ich sag Ihnen etwas. Nochmal, das kam eben komisch rüber. Spotten Sie ruhig weiter, Smirko. Doch ich möchte hoffen,
Because Smirko loves to backsass the guy who decides if his cards get printed or
dieser Fall in
not.
die Öffentlichkeit kommt, ist unser Ruf ruiniert. Das war wieder
That was bullshit. One more time.
Wenn dieser Fall an die Öffentlichkeit kommt, ist unser Ruf ruiniert. Sollten Sie sich... Versprecher. Ich habe jetzt Probleme, ne? Spotten Sie ruhig, Smirko. Doch ich möchte hoffen, dass Ihre nächsten Berichte genauso aufschlussreich sind, wie Ihre Fähigkeit zu spotten. Wir haben ein weltweit erfolgreiches Spiel zu vermarkten. Wenn dieser Fall an die Öffentlichkeit...
Dang it, that was going good
Es
too.
ist schon spät, aber egal, ich zieh durch. Doch ich möchte hoffen, dass Ihre nächsten Berichte genauso aufschlussreich sind, wie Ihre... Jetzt beim letzten Abschnitt kacke ich es gerade ein bisschen ab, ne?
Yeah, right.
Weltweit
You go through the
Spiel zu
entire time.
vermarkten.
Right there, is when he
In diesem
starts
Fall an die
slurring the
Öffentlichkeit.
words. Go figure.
Kalt. Jetzt aber. Soll dies eine Drohung sein?
Is this supposed to be a threat?
Ich habe ja noch einen Abschnitt.
I just imagine like there's a picture of Smirko with a gun to it. Best go spread his back. Yeah, but it's yeah. Hey, that one was yeah the true enemy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Real life fan series, the dual disc.
Nein.
Don't you do it. I'm gonna do it.
Das Rest der Karten dir niemals ausgehen, Gery.
But boy, did it abandon you in this duel.
Die sollte vielleicht so sein.
Hey, that was actually kind of cool. That was like an anime moment. You just walk up to a bad guy and the duel just automatically activates.
Sziasztok.
CS Dog, Smirko Day off. Wait, he just does Gary's intro at him. Alright, those were some fun bloopers and fun behind the scenes. It is, again, it's no backsass to Gery for not knowing Hungary and all. Well, no, to Gery. Not doing the German all too well. I mean, again, he's learning different languages and all that stuff. He's got a handicap. He doesn't know this stuff. And you know, for a guy who's still learning the language, he does an awfully good job. Like, I speak to him in English on occasion. His English is good. It's legitimately good. Like, no. I mean, like, yeah, it could always be better, but, well, my my standards of English are pretty basic. As long as I can understand the words coming out of your mouth, it's good. The moment I don't understand, it's bad. And I can't explain you what the line is. The best I've always said is, it's better than Walmart greeter standards. But yeah, these are some funny things. It's fun to see behind the scenes of them just trying to like summon the monsters, get the lines out right, all like just and the bugs and the people, and looking out for ticks, and like searching the sky is like that together. It's a fun behind the scenes of all just goofing off together as friends at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, they are all still friends. It's good to see them interact like well people and friends. And yeah. If Gery slurred his lines, then he slurred his lines. And if Smirko slurred his lines, then he's pure evil. No, he's just an accident. No one's perfect. Not even Smirko. It's important to remember that. Smirko the character may be basically perfect, but Smirko the human, no. He was just... And even the boss man wasn't perfect. I mean, I appreciated that he also said, like, you keep some of these outtakes. Like, he could have just been like, no, I did everything perfect on the first try. But no, he's like, nah, I'm human. We're all human at the end of the day. No one's involved. No one's past criticism or anything like that. And yeah, a fun episode with fun stuff, and I hope you liked the surprise guest star I had. Maybe I'll get her on camera again. I don't know, or maybe I never will. I don't know. It's a holiday. We can do something a little special. But yeah. Good stuff, funny stuff, and just it's like I felt that page just like I got all the way through his entire script and they fucked up that last line. I got to the entire thing all over again. It's like that moment in a video game where it's like you get all the way up to one section, then you die, and then you load from the checkpoint, and you can never get to that one section again. It's like, what are you talking about? I did perfectly the first try. Yeah, but no. But yeah. This was a fun blooper, real fun to see. Synchro path again I may have been more negative towards, but I still appreciate the people involved, and it's nothing against any of the people or stuff like that. It's just hey, I'm still gonna check out Hungry 7-Inch Mirko story and all that stuff. You know, sometimes you just watch a video, whatever. I don't need to over-explain myself. I still appreciate it at the end of the day. I still think it is a positive thing, you know. And yeah, I'm so positive towards all of them involved. Maybe I may have come up more negative as a first time viewing, but over time it gets, you know, time goes over once. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope all my fellow Americans have a happy Thanksgiving. And to all my non-Americans, have a good day all the same. And I hope you enjoyed, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.